Hi my perfect pixels and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, I'm doing another GFX tutorial, and this time I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a GFX using the woman rig in Blender 2.79. Anyways, let's get on with today's video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to load your character in. At the top where it says File, Home, Models, Test, you want to hit Plugins and hit Load Character. And make sure your thing has a little X that's spawned at origin, and then type in the username you want to make a GFX for. I'm going to be making a GFX for myself today, so I'm going to type in my username, and then I'm going to export it and bring it to Blender. So there we go. So to export it, you click at the top, like right here, you make it blue, like your username blue, and you hit Control, click, and then Export Selection will pop up, and you click it and name it whatever you want to export it as. Make sure you name it something that you'll remember, so I'm going to name it me and replace that. And then I'm going to go get a model. I usually use models by Chameleons because they're really nice. And then, yeah, so I'm going to use this one. I'm going to export it. I don't know why I'm taking so much consideration. I'm going to use park scene. And I'm going to export it and name it something like E. So I don't know why. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go in Google Chrome or Safari or whatever browser you use, and I'll have the link to this little website to download the woman rig in the description. So it will look like this, and you want to hit download. And it will say your download is starting, and it'll be at the bottom of your screen, and you will open it and it will look like this. So you want to click it and open the little file, and it will come up as rig and text. Open the little rig, hit default.blend, and click on it so it opens, and it will bring you to this. And you got this weird looking human thing. So what you want to do is you want to delete the head because it's really scary looking. So bye Felicia, bye Felicia. And get rid of it. And okay. Bye. Bye. Bye, sister. Okay, so now that you have this, you can start to load in your character. But to do that, you click the torso, and then at the top where my mouse is hovering over, it brings a little plus sign. You want to drag it down, so you got a second layer. So on the top layer where my mouse is at, you want to hit the little cube and turn on node editor. So now that it has this messed up jump rope thing, you want to zoom in on image texture and click the file. And then you want to that was weird. If you saw it said teeth and tongue PNG, that was weird. You want to find your TEX, not the model, or that will look weird. So my text says pixel cloud and open image. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. That was from my old GFX. You want to open image. I keep hitting the wrong one. You want to open the image. Anytime now, sister. I have so many random models. Oh my god. Maybe it's the newest one. Okay, there we go. We have my avatar. And to close the top window, because we don't need it anymore, on the bottom window, hover it over to these three little lines. So it has a plus, and drag it up so there will be an arrow going up, and boom! Now you have your thingy. Now you have your model and has all the texture on it. So now that you're wondering, oh no, I don't have a head, to do that you hit File at the top, hit Import, hit Wavefront OBJ, and then open your model. Mine is wait, that's the wrong one. Mine's me for my head. Me. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to import it, and now that it looks like this, you want to rotate it so it looks like this. Now you have a lot of extra limbs as well. To do that, just move it to the side and delete them, and just keep the head and the accessories. And I'm going to hit Tools and hit Set Origin to Geometry. And most of the time I join it, so it's easier for me to move them. Oh no, I forgot my little hair clips. Hang on. Be can't forget them. They're so too cute. And I spent too much Robux on them. So I'm gonna hit join again and hit set origin. And then I'm going to put it on the rest of the body. And boom. Now that we have this, you can start to edit, rotate it. If you don't want a background, you can hit the camera button and scroll down to transparent, which is right here. Or you can add an HDRI, which I'm going to show you how to add at the end. For now, I'm just going to start moving the arms and stuff and rotating them. And I'm going to speed this part up because it takes a while to move the arms and it will kind of be boring. So, yeah. So now that I like the way it's posed, I did a very simple and basic pose because this is like a good starter pose if you've never done it before. So now that I like the way it looks, I'm going to hit add at the bottom. To do that, you turn pose mode onto object mode and the little add view select will come up. Hit add and hit camera. So now you want to hit view right here by the little square and hit camera, or you can hit the 0 on your number pad. I'm going to position it the way I want to have it render, but before I do that, I'm going to change the resolution to 10,000, 10,000, and 10. I accidentally sized the Y one. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now that I like the way it looks, I'm going to change it to material, from texture to material. And now it's pretty bright, and now I want to add an HDRI into the background, because it looks really good. And to do that, you hit the world button right here and hit use nodes under the surface category, and color, click the little circle and hit environment texture, and then it will have open in a file. Click open, and before you can have one, you have to go on this website called hdri.haven, and they have a lot of good HDRIs I like to use in my GFXs. I usually use the sky ones because those are really cute. Sky. I'm going to do this one today because I normally don't use these, but I did not click that, sister. And I'm going to click the one I want, and I'm going to use this one. And to save it, you scroll down and hit 8K and save it in 8K. And now it's starting to download. It does take a little bit, but it's not that long. So now it's starting to open. And I'm going to put that to the side real quick. And there's my HDRI. And to import it, I usually put it on my desktops because it will be in my recents. Oop, and oop. And I'll put it there. And now I'm going to start by putting it in. I'm going to hit desktop, and Quarto_Cardi 8K is the name of the HDRI. I'm going to hit open image. And so now if you're wondering how do I view it, you hit the little button that says material and change it to rendered. And it may take a little bit to load, and now it's there. So I'm going to change the brightness a little bit by right here. You can do that by staying in the world section and hit strength and change it to whatever you want. I usually do 1.3 to add more light to the character. And now that I like the way it looks, I'm going to go back to material so I can readjust the camera. And I'm going to go back into rendered, and this is what it will look like when it renders. So make sure you like the way it looks. And when you do, hit file at the top, not file, hit the button right next to file and hit render image, or you can hit F12 on your keyboard. And boom, now it will start rendering. Using an HDRI and a rig does take a longer time to render, so I'm going to speed this part up. Hey guys, now that it finished rendering, at the bottom where it says view image, I'm going to hit image and hit save as image, and I'm going to save it to my desktop. And make sure you click like on the side desktop applications or your little like downloads folder, because it won't save anywhere and all your hard work will be gone to waste. So I'm going to name mine tutorial, and I use an editor on my phone. I'm going to post a video on how I edit my GFXs soon, because a lot of people on Instagram are asking, and I will be selling that preset I actually use, so I'm going to show you how to edit with a different preset. Anyways, yeah, so that is how you make a GFX using the woman rig. If you have any questions, make sure to comment them below. I'll try my best to respond because I've been really busy, but I'll still try to respond. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye my perfect pixels.